Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart PH here and welcome sa panibagong episode. Of course, shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners. Today, ang topic natin is what to do before buying a stock. Okay, so shoutout din kay Devinne Rey Pascua, siya yung nag-request itong video na to. Sabi niya, bro, gawa ka naman ng video kung paano mag-analyze ng company in the long run. More on fundamentals, bro, since dividend naman ang purpose ko. And not capital gains. Thanks in advance. Of course, i-prioritize natin yan para sa episode today. And saktong-sakto, since Thursday, meron tayong panibagong video and episode sa podcast. So before tayo mag-start, quick news update lang. So today, Thursday, and tomorrow, Friday, wala tayong trading since Monday, Thursday, araw na kagitingan today. And then tomorrow is Good Friday. So yeah, mag-resume na ulit yung trading on Monday. So okay. So yung first thing na ginagawa ko personally before buying a stock is syempre to check the price. And of course, isang disclaimer nga lang pala guys. Itong mga to is like mga ways or strategy is ako yung mismo parang gumawa and then parang ina-apply ko lang siya galing dun sa mga natutunan ko previously sa mga videos sa pinanood ko, sa mga articles na binasa ko, and yeah, yung parang napaghalo-halo ng mga ideas and strategies and tactics nila Warren Buffett, nila Andrei Jikh, yung mga investors na yun. Parang napagsama-sama na siya, and yeah, in-apply ko lang siya sa pagbili ko ng stocks basically. And by no means I'm an expert, so yeah, hindi ako expert sa sa investing or anything sa finance, pero I think meron naman akong like a good amount of knowledge na since yun nga more than a year na ako nag-invest, and like I think nag-interest ako dito back in college pa, so that was like 5-6 years ago. So yeah, anyway, balik tayo dito sa tawag dito sa ating topic. So yeah, check the price. So kailangan mo tingnan yung current market price ng stock na gusto mong bilhin. Ano ba yung 52-week low, meaning yung pinakamababang presyo na na-trade siya within the past year. Then 52-week high, so kabaligtara lang siya, pinakamataas ng trading price na nabili siya or nabenta within the past year. And then of course, tingnan mo rin yung graph history of prices kasi madaling makita doon na yung price pala today is same price from 5 years ago, 'di ba? Parang bumalik ka, parang yan yung parang time machine mo yan, 'di ba? So, yeah. So may mga image dito. So yung EEI yung gagamitin natin example sa video na to. So yung current price niya is 5.4, na trade siya yesterday. Last traded price niya yan. Yesterday yan yung closing price. And then nung araw na yun, yung open niya is 5.5. High niya is 5.5 din, and then yung low na is 5.2. And then yung mahalaga dito is yung 52-week high. So 11.4 yung 52-week high niya na price, and then 52-week low is 5 pesos. Actually, I think ako yung nagpababa yan kasi nag-set ako ng order I think last week at 5 pesos per share, and yun na-fill naman yung order ko at 1,000 shares. And yeah, so yeah, part ako nun. Medyo barat tayo, pero nakabili naman tayo kahit papano. And I think meron akong 2,000 shares ng EEI currently. So yeah, that's good. And then, tingnan nyo lang kung ano ba yung parang optimal price para sa inyo. Kasi kung isipin mo, di ba, yung 5 pesos is more than half na nung pinakamataas yung presyo na naabot within the past year lang. So I think that is a bargain for me personally kasi 'di ba nangalahati, 'di ba? para kang nakabili ng 50% off na, for example, sapatos, na shoes, di ba? Na clothes, damit. Di ba? Karamihan sa atin, ganun yung mga hinahanap, di ba? Mga discount. Kapag nag 30% off, nag 40% off sa mga mall, yung mga paborito nyong damit, na yung mga nagbebenta ng damit, di ba? Sumusugod tayo sa mall, na ipagsisigan tayo and pumipila tayo ng mahaba, ng matagal para mabili yun. Ganun din nagwo-work sa stock market, I think, 'di ba? Maghanap pala ng mga gandang parang bargains. And yung market kasi ngayon is maganda. Mababa talaga yung mga presyo, lalo na 2-3 weeks ago. Nung nagsimula pa lang yung quarantine, yung lockdown. Kasi ngayon, medyo control na lang yung prices. Parang yung floor is mas mababa, parang 30% na lang yung pwede niya ibaba compared sa 50% dati. So yeah, parang ganun lang yung mentality ko pag tingin doon sa price. And then ito, visual aid siya. Madaling tingnan, di ba? So yung price ngayon, 5.4, which is nag-dip pa sa 5 pesos last week. Para siyang presyo back in 2016, di ba? Parang may time machine, sinasabi ko nga kanina. Kasi, yung prices ng EEI is tumaas, lalo na nung I think second half ng 2017, almost 2018 na. Nakita nyo, lumampas siya ng 14 pesos per share. And then yun, sinabi ko nga last year, steady naman siya. Nasa 11 something, then 10. Then in 2020, sobrang bumagsak siya, gawa nga nung COVID. As expected naman yun. So 5.4, ayun. Isipin nyo na lang, parang nasa 2016 ulit, bumili ka ng EEI ngayon. So it's a bargain and consistent naman sila nagbibigay ng dividend. So I think wala kang talo. And then, syempre yung financials, yung second part. Sobrang halaga din yan. So ito yung mga tinitingnan ko. Dito 2018 pa yung data nung nasa BPI trade. Hindi ko alam kung kailan pa nila ito i-update. Pero I think meron naman sa PSE Edge. Ang problem lang, hindi ko siya ma-access. Like, kahit anong gawin ko, hindi ko ma-access yung website na yun. I'm not sure why. So yeah, nagre-rely na lang ako dito sa BPI trade. So yeah, makikita nyo dito yung net income excluding non-recurring items. So nasa 532.75 million yung income nila, net na yun, noong 2018. Then yeah, kita nyo rin naman dyan yung EBITDA, which means ano nga ba EBITDA? Earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Actually, yun yung unang course ko, share lang, nung college, accounting. So 1 year ako doon, and then nag-shift ako sa business ad kasi medyo hindi tayo pasok dun sa parang cut off, and then hindi rin naman ako happy dun sa course. So it turned out well naman. And then yung EBIT is earnings before interest and taxes, and then EBT is obviously earnings before taxes. So yeah, noong 2018 kumita naman yung company. Ang medyo may red flag lang dito is yung 2016. So bale loss sila ng 847 million. But yeah, na-recover naman nila noong 2017, and then 2018 kumita na sila. Then yung next one is yung debts nila, short-term borrowings and long-term borrowings. So I think yung mahalaga naman dito is yung long-term. Kung parang may capacity ba sila na bayaran to. Kasi nga long-term borrowing, so ibig sabihin mas malaki yung magiging interest rate nito kasi mas matagal nilang mabayaran eh. And then yan, yung net working capital, the net debt, syempre yung inad lang yan, yung short-term and long-term borrowings. And then yung enterprise value, ano nga ba yung value ng kabuuan ng kumpanya? So 16 billion siya. Noong 2018 pa yan. So, yep. And that's basically it for the financials. Hindi naman natin kailangan sobrang gawing komplikado. Like, check nyo lang yan. And then yung next one is dividend history. So mahalaga dito yung yield, hindi lang yung pang last year. Dapat like 5 years span. Parang i-average nyo. For example, 5 straight years, 5% yung binibigay nilang dividends sa mga stockholders nila. So ibig sabihin yung 5 year, obviously 5 year average yield nila is 5% din. Pero yeah, pagkakunwari sabihin natin 10, 5, 10, 5 yun. Add nyo lang yun and then divide nyo sa 5. And then yun na yung average nyo for the 5 years ng yield. And then check nyo lang din, does it increase every year? Kasi may mga ganyang company na every year nagbibigay ng dividends pero hindi naman nag-increase. So parang mas favorable kung in-increase sila. Like every year, diba? Kahit pa sabi mong 5 centavos lang yan every year or 10 centavos, at least nag-increase. And then yung payout ratio, basically ito yung parang income nila. Ano ba yung percentage ng income na yun yung binabalik nila sa stockholders. So ito makita nyo yung dividend history ng EEI. So from 2012 steady siyang nag-grow. So noong 2012 nagbibigay siya ng 0.025 per quarter yon. Tapos 2013 ganun din per quarter pero nag-increase siya. Naging 0.05. And then noong 2015 nag-increase ulit siya, 2 10 naman. Tapos nung 2016 2 10 lang ulit. And 2019 20 lang. Well, same lang din yun. Kasi 10 plus 10 is 20. And then ngayon lang siya ulit nag-increase. 2020, 20 centavos yung bibigay nila. So that's 40 centavos per share. So yeah, that's good naman. At least nag-increase siya, diba? Kahit hindi every year. Pero gradually nag-increase yung binibigay nilang dividend sa mga stockholders nila. Okay. And then ito, shout out kay Chill Invest. Galing to sa website niya. Usually may payout ratio dito, hindi lang ako sure kung bakit wala yung EEI and merong 5-year average yield. Kasi kung makita nyo yung PRC, SECB, and JFC meron naman, but yung EEI wala. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway, so yun, makita nyo dito yung company name, stock code, kung blue chip ba siya, yun, yung dividend rate, yung last price, dividend yield, payout ratio, 5-year average yield, and then kung ano-ano pa, yung schedule nung what do you call this, yung payments and dividends, and then yung X date kung kailan kayo dapat bumili nung stock para mabayaran kayo ng dividends. Okay. And yeah, kung gusto nyo i-check out yung website ni Chill Invest, nakalink naman yun sa description sa baba, so check out nyo na lang. And then last one is management, competitors, and customer sentiment. So yeah, best friend natin palagi si Google. Sobrang dami ng resources online. And syempre publicly traded stock naman to. So yung books nila lahat talagang public. Like available siya for the public to view. Kasi publicly traded stock sila. Publicly traded company, I think is the mas tamang term. So yan, makikita nyo sa website nila yung board of directors. So yan sila. And then kung makikita nyo sa top right, YGC member sila. So Yuchenko group of companies. So sila yung RCBC. So I think sobrang stable naman nung company na yun, yung group of companies na yun. And I don't think maging YGC member tong EEI kung hindi sila magandang company din. And then yun, sinearch ko rin yung CEO ng EEI. So nakalagay dito yung corporation's president and CEO Roberto Jose L. Castillo was awarded as one of Asia's best CEO from Investor Relations during the Corporate Governance Asia Recognition Awards held last June 9, 2017. So that's 3 years ago. So yeah, maganda yung leadership, diba? And then kapag search siya sa LinkedIn, so yeah, construction company siya obviously. And then nakalagay dito, EI Corporation is recognized as one of the leading construction companies in the Philippines. Yeah, lagi ko silang nakikita. Pagka yung parang may mga bakod-bakod na yung yung giniba na building or like may tatayuan na bagong building. Nakita ko lagi yung EE na logo. Kasi they're known for the quality of its work and excellence of its workforce. It has the broadest range of construction and engineering services with expertise in the construction of large-scale heavy and light industrial projects, infrastructure, and property development projects all over the world. So, hindi lang sa Philippines. And then EI is quadruple A rated as a general engineering contractor. This is the highest rating for contractors issued by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board under the Department of Trade and Industry. The company also holds ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and OHSAS 18001 certification for quality, environment management, and occupational health and safety standards. And as such, it is preferred contractor of global engineering, procurement, and construction companies. So yeah, makita nyo ito yung website nila, industry, company size, saan yung headquarters nila, kung ano bang type, public company syempre, and kailan ba sila nag-start. So it was founded back in 1931 pa. So I think ma-answer na agad dito yung isang question na mahalaga. Maglalas ba tong company na to within the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 years? I think yes. I mean, syempre ngayon, medyo uncertain yung times because of the coronavirus. Pero I think kapag na-contain na tong virus na to and bumalik na tayo sa, quote-unquote normal, maka-recover tong kumpanya na to. And yeah, dun sa mga ganitong times kasi matetest yung yung mga gandang companies. Magta-thrive ba sila or magka-crumble sila during tough times. So, yeah. And then ito is galing sa Pesobility. So, competitors nila. So, ito yung construction companies na nakalist sa PSE. So, yan. Medyo attractive lang para sa akin dito is yung FINMA. Actually, dapat I think last month bibili ako nito. But nag-hold off ako kasi nga na-discover ko yung na-listed pala yung EEI sa PSE. So, I looked into it and yeah, makita ko na magbibigay sila ng dividends this year and twice pa. So, yeah, na-enganyo ako na bumili and yeah, pinag-aralan ko and then yun, eventually nakabili na din ako at a very low price. So, that's very good. And then, ayun. Recap lang tayo. Again, itong like process na to, itong strategy na to is not from any expert kasi hindi ako expert dito. Like, I'm just a normal dude na nagtatry mag-invest and yeah, ina-apply yung mga principles sila Warren Buffett, ng mga value investors and the mga dividend investors. So yeah, sana nagkaroon kayo ng idea kung paano ba gawin to kasi I think it's easy lang. Parang ginagawa lang komplikado, overly complicated ng ibang tao. Parang they use terms na hindi madaling maintindihan and like, parang magmukha silang matalino or like they're above you. Ayokong gawin yun and gusto ko sobrang simple lang nung approach ko sa mga bagay-bagay, lalo na sa pag-invest kasi it's very simple lang. So, okay, recap tayo. First is price. So, yung mahalaga dyan is current market price, 52-week low, 52-week high, and then yung graph ng prices para may visual aid ka. And then, of course, number 2 is financials, long-term debt. Dapat medyo mababa siya. So, tingnan nyo na lang. Parang ibase nyo yun sa value nung mismong buong enterprise and then i-compare nyo dun sa debt nila, lalo na yung long term. Then dividend history, syempre sobrang halaga niyan. Kasi pag hindi siya nagbabayad ng dividends or mababa yung binibigay ng dividends, medyo, all that's, well, para sa akin personally. So yeah, hindi lang yung yield as yung tinitingnan, dapat 5-year average. And then, tanong nyo sarili nyo, tingnan nyo, does it increase every year ba? Hindi naman siya requirement. Kasi, for example, nag-invest ka sa preferred shares. Ito, yung preferred shares is medyo low risk. Pero, maganda yung returns kasi fixed siya. Fixed yung dividends every single quarter. And nag-range siya from like 5% to 7% yung yield. So, for example, meron kang 100k. So, yung bibigyan nun sa'yo is an average of 5,000 pesos to 7,000 pesos per year. Then, lastly is management, competitors, and customer sentiment. Google nyo lang. Maraming info dyan, maraming resources na reliable. And magbasa lang kayo. And yung customer sentiment, check nyo lang okay ba yung parang public relations sila, may mga CSR ba sila, diba? Ano ba yung ginagawa nila currently, active ba sila sa social media, diba? Mga ganun. And then gawin nyo lang yung sarili nyong due diligence. And gusto ko lang gawin itong mga videos na to para like makapag-inspire or makapang-engganyo ng ibang tao na mag-invest kasi sabi ko kanina, simple lang siya and medyo napapuzzle nga ako minsan bakit hindi to ginagawa ng like karamihan. I mean, alam ko naman yung iba like wala silang means for now, pero ako meron ko yung extra money na hindi nyo naman kailangan. Invest nyo yun, try nyo mag-invest kasi ako din yung nilagay ko naman dito na pera is like hindi ko siya kailangan gastusin. So just invest money that you don't need basically. And we are gonna end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much. Like and share nyo rin if natripan nyo yung content ko. Every Tuesday and Thursday tayo nag-upload ng panibagong episode, so subscribe na rin kayo para wala kayong ma-miss out. Ring the notification bell na rin para magkaroon ng notifs every time may upload ako. Kahit na may schedule tayo, syempre. Pag may alert, may notif. Para lagi kayong updated. And then, end natin yung episode with Warren Buffett's quote. So sabi niya, there seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. Yeah, that's true. Sabi ko nga, yung investing is simple lang. Like, maraming strategies and maraming parang ways kung paano mag-invest. Pwede ka mag-day trade, pwedeng kung ano pa man yan. Mag-research ka lang ng sarili mo and gawin mo yung strategy or yung tactic na pinakomportable ka. And I think that will be very effective for you. Kasi you're comfortable and happy ka dun sa, sa mga binibili mong stocks. So, okay. Thanks again guys for watching and listening. Hope you guys learned something from this. And stay safe everyone. Invest na ulit tayo, tingin-tingin na ulit tayo sa market on Monday. Stay safe everyone. And remember, be Peso smart.